Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. I think I know what's in here, but I'm not 100% sure, so we're going to open it up and find out together. Thanks so much to whoever sent this. I'm sure it'll be revealed soon. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me, and please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. Most likely a manufacturer. Just gotten used to, they all kind of send similar packages, so probably new models. Yeah, there we go. That's kind of what I thought. Civivi and we. Always exciting to see what they've got coming down the pipeline. By the time you guys are seeing this, these knives should be available, so I'll make sure that they're linked right down below. Let's check out the Civivi model first. All right, so we have the Sokoke. Sokoke? I know you're already laughing at me. I don't know. These aren't words that I use regularly, right? So Google it and then pretend like you knew how to pronounce it all along. That's fine with me. I'll give you that. All right? Listen, when I review it, I'm going to pretend like I knew as well. To make myself appear intelligent, right? It's definitely a priority on this channel is appearing like I know how to knife. Okay. So what we have here... who designed this? Yeah, there we go. Ray Laconico. And just right off the bat, I can tell you that was very, very apparent. And I'm sure that most of you picked it out as well. I can tell you this. This is a very nice, straightforward front flipper design that makes me think a lot of the Esprit, which, if I'm not mistaken, is also a Laconico design. But we have, fortunately, a budget form of this. What's the steel? We have to zoom way in. 14C28N, fantastic. I am certain, in fact, I know for sure that this comes in a wide variety of different colors, right? They sent me what I refer to as petrified grandma's couch for the handle material. This is just like a burlap micarta, and it's fine if you like it. I'm not the biggest fan of the burlap micarta, but you know, despite it being a handle material that I am not super like into, God, it's comfortable. The pocket clip is Civivi loves that clip, right? We and Civivi, I know they watch this. They send me a lot of stuff. I know that they know that I've complained about their pocket clip, and they're like, "That's fine. We don't care. We're not going to." We're not going to change it, right? That's the one thing I can feel, but it's not terrible, right? The clip is not bad. I just prefer their upgraded titanium clip because it's flat and rounded off at the end, but the clip is fine. Micarta backspacer, are these nested? Yeah, we have a nested steel liner lock. Great blade geometry, nice tip. I like that it curves down just a little bit. That's real nice. That's going to be a popular. Here's the nice thing about this. It is a front flipper, but they have not made that the sole means of deployment. They have given you, or Ray has given us, a thumb stud, which is great. The other thing I like about this is that it's not a tiny knife. There have been a lot of we have a lot of small knives, right? And that's fine. Some people like them. But this guy's coming in, and it's actually a little shorter than I thought. I really thought it'd be 8 inches. It's about 7 3/4. Blade length is approaching 3.5, more like 3.35, right? And then your cutting edge is about 3 1/8 or something like that. Yeah. That's nice. I think people will like that. It's not like we don't have models like this. I mean, we certainly do, but I think that'll be a popular one. And then next up, we have a Wii knife, a more premium. If you're not familiar with Wii and Civivi and Sencut, Wii is like the top tier, and then you got Civivi, and then you have like a slightly. They're basically Sencut and Civivi are very close to the same thing, right? But Sencut tends to be the least expensive. So that we have the Makani, limited to 300 pieces, black stonewash CPM 20 CV. Okay. Who designed this one? Hold on. Let me take a look here real quick. I'm just going to look at the piece of paper. Anton there's no way. I'm so sorry. Here's his name right there. I am just going to butcher it, right? Okay. That's great. COA, Certificate of Authenticity. Fine. Let's see if it's, let's see what kind of It's about what I expected in terms of size. Okay, we have plain black, sort of tumbled titanium. Ooh, they give us a nice... It's not Damascus. It's like I always refer to it as a Whoa! Whoa, wait, whoa. So I legitimately, as I'm sure most of you did, expected this to have a blah clip. They didn't do blah. They didn't do, just the regular milled clip. They even skipped the step after that and went for this crazy alien looking. This is really cool. That is look at this. That is an awesome pocket clip. Man, okay. Love the contrast of the backspacer. This is just, it's a surface ano, right? This is not actually two separate, it's not a titanium Damascus, but it does take on slightly that appearance. But my goodness, that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That took a little bit extra work there. Nice pivot color. Same thing there. Then we have the bronze hardware contrasting. And then we have a nice blade. Nothing too crazy going on with the blade. And as you may have seen in that piece of paper, these come, there's a bunch of different variations here. So we got this one, and they got this one here, and they got some versions with inlays, right? And they even have one with a version that's probably going to be the one that people are going to want to go for, just to complete the look, where there is an inlay that is all of this material as well. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Nice forward 12. I mean, outside of the aesthetic, this side's obviously really plain, but outside of the general aesthetic, functionally, you can absolutely use that fuller to deploy the knife. The action's very smooth. I think Wii's getting a little bit better with their factory, like out of the box action. It doesn't feel nearly as tight, the last few that have come. Ergonomically, this is extremely comfortable. God, that pocket clip is just beautiful. Look at that, how the edge of it comes up. That is wild, man. They integrated the lanyard hole there. Yeah, let's see if this is one of those where I can put some pressure on that lock bar and flip it. Yeah, it doesn't actually. That's the lock bar doesn't care at all. Even here, pushing down with my thumb, it's fine. Very nice. 52 of 300 CPM 20 CV. Beautiful factory edge, very bitey, very sharp. It's pretty good looking. I mean, the aesthetic is not necessarily something, it's like I've been saying here a lot lately. These aesthetics are just slight variations of each other. If you look back at Wii's line, not just Wii, but the knife world in general, I would say over the last 5 years at least, right? I mean, there is kind of a general flow to knife designs in general, right? We kind of have to keep, unless you want to really go wild and be like, yeah, well, it's not really made to be comfortable in your hand. It's just meant to be crazy. These knives are actually made to be comfortable in your hand in the event that you want to use them, which they will serve, they will serve that role well. But yeah, that's a little bit more special edition feeling than some of their previous special edition releases. So that's nice. Like I said, these will be linked down below. They're also both going to get reviews because they are new models. This is not a review. This is just an unboxing and first impressions. So after I have some time to spend with these, and I'll do simple stuff. It's like I always say, I'm not going to go out and baton with it. I'm not going to travel to the rainforest or to the desert I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use it how I would a normal pocket knife, like how most of you use pocket knives. I'll cut some simple things, cardboard, paper, just packaging stuff in general, just use it as I normally would. And then I'll give you my thoughts on the design and, how it stacks up against its actual general competition. Each of the knives, right? Kind of review. I'm going to guess this one's going to be a budget knife. At least it had better be. And this one's going to be, one of those higher, like multi-$100 knives. Well, actually, I'm kind of afraid that Wii's going to charge a little bit too much for that guy, but we'll see. I haven't actually... by the time you guys are watching this video, it'll be a couple of weeks after I record it, so I will have checked, right? And I will have linked it under the video, so you guys can go and see the price, right? But I have no idea in this exact moment what it costs. So anyways, expect to see the full comprehensive reviews of each of these knives just a few weeks down the road. Boy, that backspacer is cool. Yeah, I like that. All of the subtle contrast, but this needs that inlay here. Right, that would have been freaking super cool to see the version with the inlay. Anyways, that's going to be pretty much it. Thanks again to Wee for sending this in for me to take a look at. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.